Hello, happy hum day, everybody. Hello, friends who are tuning in from Instagram, LinkedIn, as well as IG, as well as Facebook. How is it going, everyone? Hello, Robert. Welcome to another of my weekly LinkedIn Live 30 minutes coffee break with your LinkedIn girl. Did you guys bring your coffee today? If you do, give me a coffee emoji so that I know you're tuning in today. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm just so excited because I need to give you guys some updates, like major updates. So one update is that yesterday we did a LinkedIn Live. Sorry, not LinkedIn Live. What am I saying? LinkedIn masterclass. It was so much fun. I got around 114 people signed up for my class, and end up I have almost around 78 people showing up to my LinkedIn Live Masterclass. So I'm just like so happy because they're just, oh, thank you, Dixon. So happy that you're here. Robert, I know you love your coffee, but you love to mix it with some alcohol. so bring that as well, because today is going to be a very fun session. I think Dixon, you're in my masterclass yesterday. Did you? It was just so fun and so much engagement, so much interaction. The audience just bring me so much amazing energy. So I'm just like super grateful about that. And but funnily, I'm also really exhausted after the class. I thought I can continue working. Anybody ever had that experience? You thought you could basically continue with your work after a huge webinar session. So I'm just crazy, you know. So anyway, it was really difficult for me to basically stay on track, and I'm just like trying so hard to focus, but I was just so exhausted. So that's me. I mean, my real me. Oh, thank you, Dixon. Really interesting class. Learn a lot. I'm so happy that you do. That means so much to me that you could join my masterclass, and I hope many more people that is watching right now, watching me live. If you're interested to learn how to use LinkedIn for business, LinkedIn for sales, that's exactly what I teach when I'm back at LinkedIn. So you know you got all the goodies. So I really hope that you can join my class, and I will like spill all the teas for everyone. And so that's the first thing. And yesterday during the class, I got, because I'm basically branching out my program, which is LinkedIn Personal Brand Academy. And everyone that is listening here, you know, I'm just relaunching my signature course again on LinkedIn, as well as in various places. And I got like 4 people signing up in the masterclass, which I'm like super grateful. And when I wake up, I got extra 5. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this class is going to be so exciting with all those amazing people joining me and really investing in themselves, in their personal branding journey with me, as well as invest like mainly in themselves, right? To really getting a hang of it. So today, I love the topic. I'm going to introduce myself later. I'm just like totally not in the same sequence of sharing about tips today, but that's fine because I just want to basically channel my passion as well as channel my gratitude to everyone that decided to join my masterclass plus my program. So today we're going to talk about personal branding. And the thing that one of the snippet that I share in my masterclass is, if you really decided to invest heavily on your personal brand, your name is going to show off ranking the top on Google search. So that's really important. And I hope that today in this live, I'm going to share with you 6 individual insider on my clients, which is my stellar clients, how I help them as well as they reinvest their time as well as energy to make it happen. So today I'm just going to talk everything about that. But beforehand, again, Robert, Dixon, I'm so happy that you're here, as well as many other people on YouTube as well as Instagram. Friends, I'm so happy that you're here. Ellie, Anna, Sean here that is here. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Just wanna, again, for those of you who don't know me, who's new to this, I love a great coffee. I always want to do Wednesday coffee break with all of you. So I hope that you bring your coffee, you bring your amazing energy, and just spend a home day afternoon or morning with your LinkedIn girl. So again, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Selena Young. I'm the ex-LinkedIn girl who turned into the CEO of the In Academy in the middle of COVID. I decided to show up for my community every Wednesday at the exact same time. This because I'm tired today, but I love to just see you, that I want to share tips, hacks to get you real results on LinkedIn and utilize the power of this platform and stop feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and lack of time to figure LinkedIn all by yourself. So I am here for you. Cheers for that. Ooh-hoo-hoo. And if you're solopreneurs, you're a business coach, or want to make game side hustler who is looking to build a strong personal brand and turn your connections into customers and boost social engagement on LinkedIn, you, my friend, you're in the right place. So again, if anybody who is watching the replay or basically just tuning in, I want to let you guys know the first LinkedIn Live Masterclass happened yesterday. It was crazy, wild. Dixon is there. So I really wish that many of you could be there for me, for yourself as well. And I'll be talking about a behind the scene look at my very own LinkedIn success roadmap, as well as how I convert my LinkedIn connection into sales. And if you are ready to take out all the guesswork of building a high impact LinkedIn profile and stop struggling to use LinkedIn to maximize your business revenue, then friends, come and join my masterclass. I promise you would not regret it. So join me this week. Thursday, we got one more session, and then the very last one is going to be next Tuesday, and that's it. So please come and join me. So great. So to today's point, and I want to start by asking you. So Dixon, Robert, and whoever that is here, Kelly, as well as Anna and Andrew and Elizabeth. All right, all of you guys are here. I want to ask you a question. Can you please put your name on the Google search and let me know what do you find at the very top of your search? I'll give you a couple of seconds because I did it today. And my very first one that show on top is obviously my website because me and my partner did a fantastic job with SEO on website. But for LinkedIn, we also get SEO. So I am so excited, Dixon, Robert, and Rahi, you're here. Rahi, I'm so happy that you're here. We saw each other yesterday at my masterclass. I'm so glad that you're here. Just give you a quick wave right there on IG. I got some friends on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook listening to me, but I just want you to try this with me. Go to Google and put in your name. And let me know right now that what is it that you see, right? Like, what did you see on Google? Put in your name. Put in your name. Oh, hola, all of my friends. It put called LinkedIn user. Friends, we got to chat because obviously you need to change your privacy setting for LinkedIn so that I can see you joining my masterclass. But I saw the welcome for all eyes. Just so cute. Anyway, let me know if you put in your name on Google search. What is it coming on top? So mine is my website. The second is already my LinkedIn. All right, Rahi said LinkedIn comes third. Not bad, girl. I'm so happy. All right, that's good. That's very good. And tell me more, friends. Tell me more. I want to know. All right, okay. Irene said on YouTube that it's ranking on the 5th. Okay, that's good too. Oh, Dixon said his come out on 1st. It's on LinkedIn. Oh, good job. Great. All right. So the reason why I'm asking you this is yesterday, Dixon and Rahi, you're in my masterclass. So if you've done a fantastic job on LinkedIn, SEO, your name and your search of your business is going to ranking on top, which is extremely important. And let me back up a little bit and share a little bit more tips before I go into the success story of my clients, so you get a hang of, if you do a fantastic job on LinkedIn, what's the ultimate goal you're going to get, right? I'm just going to pull out some message from YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. I'm with you as well, Rahi. I'm so happy that you're here. So when you start your business or you're evolving your brand to meet your audience need, do you choose to invest your time, effort, and money and energy to build your personal brand? And when you build your brand, you must base it on authenticity, who you really are, right? And that means that you need to dig deeper into what really important to you, what set you apart from other people, and what value you can contribute to those who are making decisions about you, right? Whether they're looking into going to join you in the business or what. People think that personal branding involves telling people how great you are, or there's like a little, obviously there's little self-promotion involved, but the most important part of personal branding is that it's the show. It's not the tell. So again, personal branding, of course, isn't for sales promotion, but the most important part of personal branding, you can quote me later when you find this super useful for you, is that it's about the show, not the tell. So personal branding means demonstrating what means you great in everything that you do every single day. It's necessary to gain people's support and trust. I always talk about trust here. And I really want you to double down on your trust, because once you build your credibility online, people is going to follow your tips, follow what you do, going on live with me. So it's going to impact you hugely, everything that you do. And whatever that you have to offer. For example, yesterday, right, when during my masterclass, I was sharing with them my tips. And at the same time, I got like a client already joining. Is because I built the credibility, I built the trust. And same for you. You can build that in multiple platforms. And of course, you know your LinkedIn gal. My focus is on LinkedIn, and I'm a true believer that LinkedIn is the one that you should be doubling down when you're creating a personal branding. So I also want to share that I've been in PR, like traditional public relations business, for a very long time. Who is in PR business before or now? I know Dixon is. So Dixon, you can give me a high five emoji right now. And that's important. So who is in PR business before? Because your girl right here, you're looking, I am in traditional PR before. I used to pack a media kit. I used to put like a press kit. I used to, what did I do? Putting events together. I do, oh my gosh, like just so much things that it's PR. But I want to let you know that personal branding is a reinvention of the old PR industry. What I mean is, okay, let's be honest, PR was a bunch of folks, which is very well connected. And increasingly over time, they had influence with publication, right? For example, I have my phone that I can dial in, speed dial. That sounds really bad. Speed dial my a couple of my friend editor at sort of like a major publication. So that's incredible. Like that's important, right? And Steven said credibility is indispensable. Absolutely, I love that. Yes. So and old school prints and companies. I think Steven is also at the old PR industry, but you're even crazier and more expert. You're in the advertising agency. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, Steven. And so yeah, so old school prints company, TV shows, or radio station, radio company. Oh, okay, it sounds really odd talking about radios right now, or podcast. All right, podcast right now, right? Which you will appear. So that's about traditional PR. And not really everybody believe in PR. nowadays, right? And oh, Stephen just said correct. Okay, Stephen is in the traditional advertising phase before. And just no one really believes that right now. No one actually believes the press and the information right now. It's in the internet, and it's all up to audience, us, to make a decision whether you are going to trust that information or not. So going back to my point, if so you have a personal brand that is increasingly consistently over time and has an impressive value add and represent you as someone that their opinion is sought after and also well respected. And that's really important. It's all about the credibility that I talk about. And just like Stephen said, credibility is indispensable right here. And hello, Jump Up Global. I'm so happy that you're here tuning in to my weekly LinkedIn live show. I just want to say welcome. And having a digital presence can set you apart from competition and get you many more leads for your business, and it can enhance your credibility and your market appearance. Obviously, there are so many other people is offering exactly your space, right? Exactly what you do, exactly some of the things that you offer to the world. But again, a couple live show that you're with me, you learn that you need to cut through all the noise, and the way how to do it is really build a strong community as well as building a powerful personal brand that people would stick to what you are talking about and your personalities and everything that you do on the internet. So if you want to learn the best personal brand success story from my insider, please be my guest. So today I want to share 6 amazing insider personal brand boss success story with you. So first of all, I want you to meet my insider, Sebastian. So let me tell you a little bit about Seb. When I first met Sebastian, he was a corporate lawyer working at a very high stress work life at one of the big 4. And his dream is to become a leadership coach that specializes in inclusive and diversity, which is one of the things that we most need it nowadays, right? And also he's very passionate about mental health space. So he decided to fast track his result, and he grew his followers by 36%. Because he doubling down on his personal brand and he focusing on completing a LinkedIn profile and everything that I taught him, all the way from cover story, from his profile picture, summary, all the way down to recommendation. And then right after that, just in 6 weeks, he got a 3 lineup podcast show appearance, which is huge, right? And closing, I mean, not in 6 weeks, but 8 weeks time, he closed one of his biggest B2B, you listening to me, B2B coaching retainer deal, which is absolutely phenomenal for Sebastian. So this is Sebastian's story, and it's super inspiring to see one of my insider really did that. Yes, I know he's incredible, right? He is, Ben. I'm so glad you're listening to this. And so this is Sebastian's story, and I want to share with you another story, which is Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, she is a B2B agricultural business copywriter, and she first come to me and say, Selena, I don't know whether I can find my target audience on LinkedIn. And I was like, absolutely you can. And I show them the capabilities about LinkedIn search result, how she can basically find the right people on the platform. And we also doubling down working on SEO strategies, which is like search engine optimization, which what we talked about earlier, will rank you as top of the search on Google if you do a fantastic job. So we work on that, and shortly after 2 weeks time, really no kidding, 2 weeks time, and she did a fantastic job using my SEO strategies. And you know what happened? She appeared on the first of the Google search top of the ranking, even higher than her website, which she had been using a whole entire year developing with her team, the website development team, to win the SEO. But her LinkedIn actually ranking like higher than her website. So that's, you see the incredible power of really doubling down on SEO on LinkedIn. And on top of it, added bonus is she get her profile views increased by 400% just in 1 week, which is so great. So try really to focusing on doubling down on your SEO on LinkedIn, as well as on basically some of the areas you can do. And also, I want to say the good news really did not stop there. And I really love to ask my clients, how did they discover me? How did they discover my service? And usually they said like, Selena, I found you on Google. And I was like, how come? I did not really pay any Google ads. And how can I be searched on top of Google search result? It's just impossible. And you know what? They said like, Selena, I found you on Google. And because, again, I did a fantastic job in LinkedIn SEO. So go back to look at your SEO strategies. If you don't know what SEO LinkedIn strategies works, come and join my LinkedIn Masterclass. I'll tell you everything about it. So moving on to next. So are you excited about hearing all these success stories? Because I am. And I'm just so happy that Sebastian did a fantastic job and really doubling down on her personal branding. But how about Elizabeth? Are you really happy with the result as well? Because I am. And let me tell you another of my Stella insider, Fasel. So Fasel, he's a 10X life coach. And as you know, for 10X life coach, there is 1 million, like literally you put on the search bar on LinkedIn, if you put life coach, these 2 words, you will immediately find a search result, and you will find that there is 1 million life coach on LinkedIn alone. So it's a lot. You really need to cut through all the space, right? And oh, Ben, hello, Ben. Ben, I'm so glad you're here at my weekly LinkedIn live show. I hope you bring your coffee today. I mean, whoever that have been tuning in, you know the drill. Just let me know where you tuning in from. I'm just so excited you're here together joining me today. So going back to Fasel, so he's a 10X life coach, and he decided to invest in himself. And he set aside time to really amp up his LinkedIn profile and determine how to build a strong personal brand. And in just 4 weeks, Fasel went from 58 SSI score, social selling index score, to 73 social selling index score. And if you want to check your social selling index score that is being plugged by LinkedIn, I will put in the comment box right after, and you can check your score. And that score is going to let you know how well you do on LinkedIn to establish your personal brand. So please check that. And after that, Fasel reached top 1% of his industry, and fast forward 3 months, he was invited to speak at 2 podcast shows published by a magazine, as well as grew his LinkedIn follower base 2 times. So you see, my friend, if you're really doubling down on your strategies in personal branding, how amazing a personal brand is going to take you. A lot of great stuff, right? So a lot of great stuff. So you really need to understand about that. So moving on to meet another of my Stella insider. His name is Craig. Craig came to me 3 months ago, and he's determined to invest in himself and build a rock-solid personal brand on LinkedIn. But he had been struggling a little bit about like content marketing on LinkedIn, which majority of my clients come to me about this. And I see Ivan is here, and also Grace. I just want to quickly say hi. Thank you for tuning in. My 2 friends here. And Craig, I'm talking about you, Craig. I'm so happy you're here. I'm exactly talking about you. And he decided to doubling down on himself. and leveling up his content marketing strategies. And whoever that do not connect with Craig yet, please go to Craig Davis LinkedIn profile and connect with him. Follow his content because he's absolutely phenomenal. And then we decided to work together and doubling down on the content strategies. And one of which is we discovered that we need to show up consistently, and we take a look of Craig's content frequency, and we work on that, and we agree we're going to post roughly around 2 to 3 weeks so that it's easier for him to basically execute. And so do you, my friends. If you're looking into doubling down on your LinkedIn strategies, you need to find what's a frequency that you feel comfortable with, whether it's going to be once per week, whether it's going to be 2 times per week, or it's going to be 3 times. But I know what you're thinking, and you might be saying like, Selena, 3 times, it seems a lot. Don't worry, I got you covered, my friend. And you can choose the format that's suitable for you. And one of the format that me and Craig discovered that works really extremely well for him, as well as LinkedIn algorithm favor, it's poll. So if you don't know what poll is looking like, go to Craig Davis profile. He has been posting one of the most valuable, he's indeed the king of value, the poll post that he's launching, and it's extremely valuable. So go to his LinkedIn and check it out. So what poll is, you can launch a poll asking people about certain things. It's like a survey. We can ask one question with your answer. And that's really helps to basically went viral, because LinkedIn have dialed up the algorithm. So if you're launching a poll post, one person will be voting as well as liking or clicking any area of your post. Then LinkedIn will basically push your post velocity and double or even triple in terms of the engagement of that specific post format. So make sure if you are thinking you're on the edge, don't know what to post, that will be something that you could do. And in just 6 weeks time, his SSI went from 61 to 72. And he got 6 social posts that went viral, and one of these are the poll posts. And he got 2,800 plus engagement, social engagement, and 25K of post view. Like, how can you get that much impression on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook? It's just impossible. And especially the audience, the high quality audience that I keep talking about on LinkedIn are just incredible, right? They are all decision makers in the world. So there you go. Craig is excellent. If you haven't connect with him, please do. He's right here. And please connect with him and follow his content. Let me share with you another of my insider, Ella, right here. And Ella first came to me for direction on how to best represent herself as a student, because she's a student and she was so worried that nobody is going to take her seriously on LinkedIn because she's a student, right? She was like, I'm too young. Am I going to be okay on LinkedIn? And you know what? I'm so proud of Ella because how quickly she took on my advice as well as my guidance to step into her power, her confidence, as well as genius by leveraging on her voice, her passion for traditional instrument music, and her mental health advocacy. And after our LinkedIn strategic call, her overall content engagement has increased by 1.56 times, and her profile views from 2 to 3 digit. No kidding, from 2 to 3 digits. So that's really incredible. Oh my gosh, I see a lot of you are just tuning in right now. Craig and Martin, my man, how are you? Oh my gosh, I must be so loud. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy to see you. And my BFF, Jeanette. Jeanette, how are you, girl? I miss you, and I miss both of you. And Jeanette, great to catch this. Yes, leverage your voice on LinkedIn, absolutely. And I know you did a fantastic job in doing that. I mean, you know me, I love connecting with multiple different people. If you're not connected right here, right now, friends, please connect with each other. Please follow each other content. Please support each other because I love this beautiful community that I'm creating here on LinkedIn as well as in IG. Gary, so happy that you're tuning in. I just want to say hi to you. And Jeanette and Martin here. I'm just so grateful that you guys are tuning in, and miss you, girl, as well, Jeanette. I'm pulling that comments right up. So there you go about Ella. Ella did a really fantastic job in doubling down on her content as well as engagement marketing on LinkedIn. And now Ella are fearlessly putting herself out there and communicate effectively by producing consistent, authentic, powerful content and using nothing but her own voice. And that is truly present herself. And her content is really the perfect testament that share her own story that works, right? So really, really remember to use the power of your story. And if you haven't connected with Ella, I'll drop her link right after. And she's been providing value. And what is extra about that is she achieved the know, like, and trust with the people around her. And people naturally come to you for business as well as opportunity. And that's exactly what happened to Ella. She got amazing businesses coming to her, engaging with her traditional music show, which is like, if you think about it, you're like, oh, on LinkedIn, can I be able to get clients like that? My friend, absolutely, you can. I am telling you, you can do it all. And Ben, thank you very much. This is great stuff. I definitely want to utilize more on LinkedIn. Yes, you have to, Ben. If you haven't signed up to my masterclass, I would love to see you over there because I will be sharing all the hacks, insider hacks about all these. And Martin, always shining. You're the best. And right back at you, my friend Martin. So grateful that you're here. And Steven, fantastic. You're fantastic as well, my friend. And Millie, hello, girl. I'm so happy that you're here. And you're always here for me. And I can't wait to join your LinkedIn Live in October. We already slot in a day for your ADHD show. So I'm so happy that you're here. And yeah, so this, there you go. That's Ella's story. I always say like Mila's story, Millie's story, which is like Ella's story. So I hope Ella's story really inspire you to really take a step and really show up online and sharing your own story. This is extremely important. And moving on next, I want to share with you the last insider, Kelly. So Kelly is an incredible investment banker, and she had been trouble showing up online through videos. And she had been like, Selena, I don't know what to do about video content marketing on LinkedIn. I really don't know what to do. And so what should I be doing? And I want to really show up online for my audience. I want to basically touch base with high net worth individuals. What can I do, right? And she followed my exact 5-step to lead generation success on LinkedIn, which I am spilling all the tea in my LinkedIn masterclass. So for whoever that want to snap that out from me about the LinkedIn success roadmap and lead generation success on LinkedIn, please join my masterclass. And in 4 weeks, her social selling index score increased from 65 to 78 points and reached top 1% of LinkedIn industry SSI. And on top of it, in 3 months after we do the coaching session together, she felt confidence about using sort of video as her content marketing strategies. But we start small. And my friend, you can start small as well. You have no idea when I first started video how crazy and frantic I am when I'm like looking at the video. And you know what is really funny? If you really go back to my LinkedIn and check my very first video content, it's really shit, really, like mind my French, and it's really horrible. And I was like, basically, so that's my script. And I have like half my script in the camera, which is like, what the hell, right? And that script is like half in my face. And I was like basically reading my script. And on top of it, I mean, you guys know, like I have Asian hair, but not like a lot of people. Like my Asian hair are frizzy. It's fizzy. I don't know why is it always so fizzy. And my sister was watching my video on LinkedIn, and she was commenting like, "Oh, sister, your video are so shit because you don't even comb your hair." And I was like, "Girl, you know what happened to my video, right?" But anyway, that's not the point. I'm like whiling going off the track about Kelly's story. But what I'm trying to say is, so Kelly start very small with me. And you know what is important about starting video content on LinkedIn or various social media platform is you need to know, you need to have a plan. And once you have a plan to execute your video content strategies, is going to be super easy. Because why people are so scared about video is because you don't have a plan. So what is a plan is, first, you can find an undisturbed environment. If you find a very undisturbed environment, just like what I do now, I am in my office, I am doing my LinkedIn Live with you, so it's undisturbed completely, right? And ooh, I see my magic sauce is here. Hello, magic sauce. Good energy. By the way, I'm just so grateful. Sorry, I'm like losing words here. I'm so grateful that you're here because I was sharing with a couple of my clients that I think you did a fantastic job with connecting with new connection. Wow, you and I is actually connect back when I'm still working at LinkedIn, and I think you are still working at DBS, if I'm not mistaken. Leave me a comment if I'm mistaken, but you got a great energy as well. And I just want to say you also inspire me and put myself and put my video content right there, the magic sauce. So whoever that is not following the magic sauce, please go to his profile and follow him. And of course, my buddy Martin here has so much amazing energy. So please connect with him. And yes, Martin, he is the king of the video in the house. Absolutely. And Millie as well. If you haven't been following Millie and her ADHD show, please follow her. I love this community right here. It's just like absolutely wonderful. And just keep saying hi to everyone. And the magic sauce set. No kings here, just queens. Yes. Hello. I will admit it. I'm right here for you. And Millie is the queen right here. Oh my gosh, just keep this amazing energy coming and the comments. I mean, I just can't even pull those comments off. And yes, the magic sauce. I will tell you. So what's the social selling index score? I will drop the link right below, but you can just Google right now, put in social selling index score on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is actually giving you a score to tell you how well you are doing. I mean, that's why you're calling me the LinkedIn gal right here, because I know all the secret hacks about LinkedIn. And so you can put in LinkedIn, put on Google, called social selling index score and find out that score. And that score is going to tell you how well you are doing on LinkedIn, how well you establish your brand, how well you market and sell yourself across LinkedIn as a channel. And based on LinkedIn algorithm, if you're anywhere that is lower than 70, your post reach is not going to be maximized on LinkedIn. So be aware that social selling index score needs to be up to standard. So check your score right now. Let me know what score you're getting, because I'm going to help you with bumping up the score if you want. And also join my masterclass, because I have a couple of hacks that is going to bump up your social selling score instantly. All right, cool. Martin said, I bet it's not horrible. Oh, you're so sweet. No, it is horrible. No, trust me. I know I've been putting a lot of content, but if you are patient enough with me, please go ahead and check my video. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I need to quickly charge my computer because I'm just so excited to go live with you guys today, and I forgot to charge my computer. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, not 1 second, a few seconds. I don't want to like lose any of you. All right, I'm back. I am so sorry. Your LinkedIn girl is a little bit of a mess today. So yeah, so Monty, it is really bad. So go back to my LinkedIn profile, stroll all the way down, and you will find my very first video is it's horrendous. It's really, really, really terrible. Horrendous, I would say. So horrendous video. And like I said, my sister was telling me my hair is not combed well enough, and I don't know why. Maybe it's my genetics. I don't have like really smooth, silky hair. My hair is a little bit fussy. But anyway, you get my point. I don't really polish it up. But okay, went back to Kelly. So we devised a really good plan for Kelly to doubling down on video marketing. And I will share with you right now the exact strategies that I have. And Dhruv, so happy to see you right here. Dhruv have the amazing energy, and he's always like DMing me with the amazing a really, really amazing sort of love and caring with me. And Suki, hello, you're here in the house. Suki is in the house in Instagram. I'm so happy you're tuning in. So sorry, I'm just like keep rounding it off with in terms of my video content strategy. So you've got 5 steps in terms of how you can put video content out there for yourself. The very first one is to devise a plan. And that plan, the very first step is going to be finding an environment that you feel absolutely comfortable, like me right now, that you can channel, you can dance, you can shout, you can do whatever you want and not being disturbed. So first of all, if you are doing a video first time, I would not recommend you to do it outdoor, because it's distracting. It's very, very high pressure to put something really high quality. So really, really make sure you do that, okay? So this is the first step. Second step is to put together a script. So every time when I'm going live with you, I put not a script, but a bullet point, what I'm to share with you. And don't really write it word by word, because it's not going to help you. Because when you're doing word by word, you will be always constantly looking at your script, right? And it doesn't look natural. So that's the second step, and that's the second tip for you. So make sure you just put in your bullet point right there for you. Hello, Zuki. Kiss back as well. I love the love here. So put the bullet point. So that's the second step. And then third step is obviously to film, right? But I know how you felt, and one of my clients, Kelly as well, when they decided to film, it's very stressful, because the first time you're trying a new script and you don't know what to do. And what is really good is you practice the first like 10 to 20 seconds of the beginning. For example, when I do live with you, you know I have the exact same script over and over again, which is, hello, welcome to my LinkedIn Live. Welcome to my LinkedIn Live, 30 minutes with your coffee girl, right? It's the same over and over again. You need to practice the intro. Once you practice the first 10 to 30 seconds of your intro, you're golden, because you know exactly what to do next. And then you go into your points. You go into your bullet points. And if you're filming your very first video, you need to choose to pick a time frame. Don't do a 5 minutes video because you're not there yet, right? Do a 1 minute, share just one tip, or share just 3 bullet points, right? But you need to start with the very first one, right? The very first one is going to be the beginning, which is going to be very attractive to your guests, right? So that's the third tip, and then you go about it. But at the very last, I want to share with you is that, which is the fourth step, is the editing. It's really easy if you are filming through your phone. I highly recommend you film it over the phone instead of your computer, because it's really easy. And one of my favorite video apps that I use, my entire team use it, completely free. It's called InShot, InShot. InShot app is absolutely phenomenal, and you can just download it right in your phone. And what is really good about InShot, and what is really good about this video editing tool, when I am editing my video, let's say is a 1 minute. Now I'm really getting a hang of it, right? So I just do it maybe 3 tick and I get a 1 minute video. But I think initially for you, you're going to get a couple of ticks. And if that's the case for you, you can break it down to 2. You can do it 30 seconds and 30 seconds. And it's much more easier for you to edit it at last. And what I do on my iPhone, or if you're having an Android, you can put it as a favorite. So you don't even need to go back and like rewatch all your video, and you can select it very quickly and go to your InShot and edit it. So that's my 4 steps. And the very last step is for advanced video maker. So I'm looking at the magic sauce here. I'm looking at Millie here. I'm also looking at Nate here. I'm looking at Steven. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like missing all the amazing people as well as amazing comments right here. But what I want to finish up is the very final point is really to, yes, like to Steven's point, keep it simple. Keep it simple. It will really help you in order to basically get your video out. And the advanced strategies that I have for you is batching video. So if you are already very comfortable presenting in front of video, I was looking at the magic sauce here. I'm looking at Nate here. I'm looking at Millie here. Martin, I look very forward to see your video, actually video content. I need to check your profile and check whether you've got any amazing video content up your sleeve. I don't have a sleeve. Anyway, you got my point. And then you batch it. So what is batching means is, so if you go to my profile, I have done 3 video promotional series for my free live LinkedIn Masterclass. And you know what? It's funny. You look at it and you thought I do it in multiple different days. And you know what's the secret right here? No, I did it in the same day at the same time. First, like the exact plan that I did, I find a really undisturbed environment. I write my script, only my bullet point, and then I start filming. But when I film video number 1, bam. Video number 2, bam. Video number 3, bam. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Really, really simple. And all I need to do is changing my clothes. And once you change your clothes, people thought it's a new day. That's not true, you know? So you can batch your video content in just like half a day, or if you do it really quick, you can do it like myself, do it under 1 hour, and you have like a whole month of video content right there. Wasn't it so simple if you start batching video? If you guys did it, please drop me a fire emoji, drop me something that you're like, Selena, I already know that hack. If that's the case, good for you. And Martin, yes, no, your sister didn't. We could go have a word with her if you want. Yes, Martin, please go to have a word with her, please. She's going to Canada, by the way. So I'm like very, 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 very upset. Yuri, yes, Yuri. It's difficult to pronounce your name in so is Dutch also Yuri to pronounce your name? I'm very, very curious to know. And you should really leverage the audio pronunciation. Maybe you already are using it, the magic sauce. And the magic sauce is also the one that actually inspired me to use my last name to unlock your full potential. And as you see, Yuri used the magic sauce at replace his last name as well. So Yuri, you're absolutely wonderful. Martin, yes, Yuri is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I'm like reading and catching up some comments. And Yuri said, correct. Short period in bank wasn't for me. All right. I'm wondering that. And Millie said, I will be on your free workshop tomorrow. That's amazing. Woohoo! Millie is joining. Millie is joining. Yay. I'm so happy. And 94, what's 94? Let me know. Are you 94 on LinkedIn SSI score? Ben said the energy behind your content, I think, is a great example, attracting the right people. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I think so too. My audience is absolutely amazing. I will give them all the credit. And Nate said, checking in. Thank you for checking in, Nate. I have been supporting your content, and your video content is absolutely amazing. So check in Nate Long as well. if you are looking for some really golden nugget in terms of content and motivation speech. He's absolutely amazing. And Steven as well. Steven run a fantastic LinkedIn live show. We did a couple together. And Steven, we got to invite you over to my live show. We missed one before, and I miss having you in my live show. And Martin said, InShot. Yes, thank you. Was about to say InShot. Yes, yes, yes. And Steven said, you're a whiz. Yes, thank you, thank you. And oh, sorry, Jack said, oh, hello, Jack. I'm so happy that you're here. You're tuning in. Sorry, guys. I'm just so hot. I'm like sweating like a grandma here. Let me open my my window. So Jack said, yeah, it was saying InShot. So InShot is IN and with the S really big, HOT. Absolutely amazing app. And Jack, I'm so happy to see you here. And Steven said, you're a whiz. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I would take the credit right here. And Martin said, Jack Chan, InShot rocks. Yes, absolutely. Oh, and Yuri said the SSI score is 74%. Does it mean that I'm special? Yes, you are special. No matter whether you have an SSI score lower than that, everyone is special. And yes, that's a very good score. Kudos to you. And Martin said, Yuri, the magic star, don't even want to know Martin, let's do something about it. Let's do something doubling down on your personal branding. I am here. You got your LinkedIn girl right here, right now. I would love to help you. And we all start somewhere. And remember what I said, the LinkedIn Live, no one's cares. So you might as well do it anyway. Yes, yes, yes. So that's important. No video. First video goes on the 4th August 2025. Why is it so late, Martin? I would love to see your video content, and if you need someone like a big cheerleader on LinkedIn, you know who to be seeking to. I'm right here right now supporting you. So Martin, let me know, and let's break that barrier, shed that glasses, and find out what is it that you want to put it out there. Or if video is not something that you're feeling comfortable about channeling yourself, that's totally fine. Fine, medium. Find a format that you truly think is the best way to showcase your expertise, because you got so much up in your sleeve that your audience would love to hear from you. So please let me know. And you said, or always wear the same but change the camera angle. Yeah, bam, there you go. Yes, absolutely. Yuri already give me a fire emoji. You've been batching your video. Amazing, amazing. Ben said, wait, what was that about Canada? Okay, so let me share more about my personal, not personal pieces, but my sister. So my sister have been working for Disneyland for the longest time. Her name is Sally. And she's a wonderful, beautiful person. And she's a younger sister, 5.5 years younger than I am. And she is looking in doing a master's degree right now. And she's trying to find different school. And she was thinking to pivoting to, instead of hospitality, which she's in a guest relation manager at Disneyland for the longest time, and she's pivoting, wanted to do something marketing like her big sister. So I was suggesting her, yeah, just choose a university that you like, and do it in your own way, which is the university that you wanted to go, right? And she told me she wanted to go to Canada. So yeah, there you go. So my sister is going to Canada. Next week. What next week? Next year, September. So I am just so excited for my sister, Sally. And Martin said, not for me, Selena and Yuri. You will stand in for me on any video I may need. Martin, you just crack me up so hard all the time. And yeah, so there you go. And Yuri said, Ben, it's a country north of the US. Oh, I'm pretty sure Ben know where it is. But anyway, I love those funny comments that you guys are, laughing and cheering each other on. Yes, getting hot here. Yes, because I'm dropping all the gems, right? Fire emoji all the time. But anyway, I'm always like sweating my ass off every time when I'm doing live. So it's a little bit embarrassing. But anyway. Christian, I'm so happy you're here, cruising around the building. Good to see you. I'm so happy that you're seeing you as well. So there you go. So that's the video marketing tips right there. And I need to go back and talk a little bit about Kelly. But Kristen, I'm so happy that you're here, and Yuri, Martin, Ben, and a lot of you, Dalian and Azuki in Instagram. I'm still seeing you. I'm right here with you, girl, and Francisco, as well as Josie, right here. And Ben, yes. You're in Toronto. My sister is going to be in Toronto too. All right, I need to connect with you. You need to spill all the teas, where to live, and which is a good coffee shop. She loves coffee like I do, and which is a good Asian store. We need to do everything over there. Monty is like laughing. I'm like crying laughing too. Anyway, I need to get back to Kelly, or else I'm like not going to end this live with you, and you'll be like having the longest coffee break with me, guys, and friends. So going back to Kelly. So Kelly are very afraid to put herself out there, right? And it was tough, it was really, really tough. And we start working on the plan that I just shared with you about. And obviously, she's not doing the advanced strategies like Yuri and I do in terms of like batching content. And she did it. And she posted her first content. And you know what happened? Have a guess? Have a guess exactly what happened to her? Sorry, I'm just like losing words here. I'm just so happy for her because she happened to get one of her oldest client messaging her, and she wanted to work with her, and she closed a 6-figure deal just because she put in her video content right there. And I'm just so beyond happy and excited for her because she just do such an amazing job. And I know how difficult it is to basically put herself out there, and she did it. And you know what? She did it for the wider good for her business as well as for herself. And it's, it's a muscle that I always talk about, the muscle. And I know Martin have been with me, and Steven have been with me in this show for a while, and also Andrew and Elizabeth, as well as Jasmine and Suki right here. You hear me saying the muscle pieces all the time. And I want to tell you, my friend, confidence is a muscle pieces as well. You're looking at a Selena back in 10 years, I'll be so shy. And you won't even want attracted to what I'm going to share with you, because I'm just not there yet. So if you're not confident enough right now, totally fine, my friend. This is a muscle that you can train. You can train daily, you can train weekly, you can train monthly and yearly. And by the time you get confidently speaking at the camera, confidently speaking live, you are golden. Just put yourself out there, and it's totally fine. The first time is not going to be stellar. Second time is not going to be amazing. And the third time as well. But until the 10th time, until the 20th time. And today, when I'm running this LinkedIn Live with you, and today's live show is 27th time. And when you go back to my very first time, I've done everything wrong. I do not engage with my audience. I do nothing well, right? So remember, train that muscle of yours and you're golden. So fast forward, Kelly, 3 months, Kelly managed to get her social selling index score with me from 65 to 79 and reach top 1% of SSI score and her industry as well as her network SSI. And in 3 months, she managed to network like a pro with her video content and pair with e-coffee. And she managed to close 1 million euros year-on-year sales all through LinkedIn. So I want that for you, my friend. And I want to make sure that's something that you can get by the end of your LinkedIn journey when you build a rock solid personal brand. And you see how a powerful, strong personal brand can really take you. If you are committed, just like I am, to build your personal brand, please, please, please come to my masterclass. Please, please, please DM me, and please, please, please do a call with me, because I would love to be your biggest cheerleader to take you to your next level in your LinkedIn journey. And yeah, Yuri said, oh, thank you. You're the great example of bringing yourself and your personality to it. All information isn't the gold dust. Your personality is why people tune in. Oh, Yuri, thank you so much. I need to quote you on that. I love that. And you're going to make me cry, because it's a lot of work, and it's hard work to maintain a live show like this. And sometimes it's difficult, like to show up every day. And I told you in the very beginning of my live show that I'm very dead exhausted after my masterclass yesterday. But you know what? I still want to show up for you, and I want to show up for my community, because I just love this beautiful community right there. I want to say hello to Yuri, Ben, Martin, Elizabeth, Steven, everybody here with my cup of coffee every Wednesday. And Ben, absolutely. And yeah, I would love to connect with you. And the thing is, all of you make me want to be better and want to be showing up every day to serve you better, like telling you all the latest LinkedIn feature, telling you all the latest LinkedIn hacks, telling you everything that I know about LinkedIn, because I want you to also get the best out of LinkedIn, just like I do, just like all the success story, just like all the insider that I told you today, because LinkedIn is just so good, and the organic traffic is still like massive right now. And I want that for you as well. And Martin said, I agree. And so much, he's the greatest tips on top of that. I'm just so melting right now, everybody. And Jerry, right in the Instagram, I'm here with you as well. You have built a great community, and I'm so happy that you're here. Josie and Suki, as well as Adina. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Yes, work that muscle. Let's work that muscle together. I don't have any muscle. I just have some fat right here, but let's work that muscle together. That muscle to build your confidence, because that's super, super important. And wow, impressive. I know, right? For Kelly, I'm just so grateful. And Stephen is saying, okay, yes, I see you, okay. And Martin said, you have gold standard. I do, I really do. All right, I'm so sorry. I'm running off a little bit way too far today. Doing a almost 50 minutes live show with you all, because maybe I'm just like rambling too much today. But again, I'm just so grateful for everyone tuning in today. And really, I just want to play you guys some music, and I will end it with my music, because I'm very thankful for all of you tuning in today. Despite I have no makeup and just showing my very perfect self to you. And if you are determined to build on your personal brand journey with me, please DM me. I would love to be your go-to person on that. And see you next Wednesday coffee meeting with your LinkedIn gal. And wish everyone have a fantastic Wednesday and beautiful week ahead. See you. Bye. Bye for now.